Everyone. Welcome to everyone. We are gathered for another wonderful final, Bradford League under 9s, Crayon Church against Bankford. Toss has been done and Crayon decided to bowl first. Soon we'll be in action. We're about to start. Crayon Church, say in the fields. अच्छा ओके हाँ कितना फार जा सकते हैं वहाँ तक जा सकते हैं listen open the play cricket. Is it the live scoring?
Yeah, live scoring.
Yeah. So let me know the name of the batsman.
I ain't gonna play cricket.
Yeah, just go on Google. Go play cricket. Is it on? Crayon Ibad's going to open the ball. We'll let you know who's on the bind end. You Umer on strike and is it Chauhan? Yeah. On the 9th strike. Good ball by Ibad. Another brilliant ball by Ibad. Just check on for the live link. Just go on Crayon group. Weather is quite nice today. Sun is out. Another brilliant ball by Ibad. A bit wet, outfield. Yeah, it's a bit slippy. It was heavy rain yesterday, so the boys needs to be a bit careful. Ball in. That's end of the over. Maiden. Maiden by Ibad. Abdul Wasez coming on for the bowling. Second over. Very good ball. Straight to the point. One run here. Good fielding by Fazan. On point by Graham Church. Oh, another good ball. Length ball. Once again, Abdul Wase. Oh, what a ball. What a ball. Yeah. Very good bowling. Very good bowling by Graham Church. Very nice day today. Sun is out.
Not going, stop it.
Oh, well try. Good try by the captain of Graham Church. But it's gone for 4.
We'll start from 200. We'll start from 200.
Once again, Abdul Wase. Bowling on the leg side. Got away with it. Straight to the point. No run. Last end of the second over. Good over by Abdul Wase. And then there's few runs from Bangkok as well. So this is Bradford League final under 9s. So let me explain you guys the rules. So it's a 20 overs game. It's a pair cricket. And the bowlers maximum, they can bowl 3 overs. And if they get out, it's going to be -4. And 5 overs per pair. So 8 aside.
Hanzala bowling now.
Oh yeah, Mohammad Hanzala Hussain. Oh, first ball wicket. Very good ball by Hanzala Hussain.
-5.
Yeah. So right next to me is Mr. Anjum, who is helping me in the commentary box. So Anjum, could you please check the score? Ooh, Another good ball by Hanzala. So it's a leg by 1 run. So if you click. Great bowling with Gray on. Bankfoot on 4. This is the 3rd over. Bowling. What a, So in junior cricket, they start, with 200 runs. So Bankfoot at the moment in 205. And this is the 3rd over. Ooh, bowling. Another good ball by Hanzala Hussain. Ooh. Well defended by Bankfoot. Anjum, could you please let me know who's this batsman?
No, A. Webster.
Oh, sorry, we were a bit mixed up, right? It's A. Webster and
Louis Chauhan.
L. Chauhan. So Chauhan's on strike now. Fazan is bowling now. Oh, first ball wicket by Fazan. Clean bowled. Chauhan's out. But as we mentioned earlier on, it's a pair cricket, and if a player gets out, it's a -4.
-5.
Is it -5 or a -4, Anjum?
-4.
-4, yeah, -4. Ooh, another good ball. It was too quick, for the keeper to stop. So Bankfoot made just 1 run. It was a bye. The ball was stopped by Hanzala Hussain on the 3rd man. Chauhan's on strike. Fazan bowling. Ooh. Oh, that's a run out. Brilliant throw by Hanzala Hussain.
Well done, Angela.
Bankfoot, they were in 2 minds to go for the 2nd run. Webster was ready for the 2nd, but the other Chauhan said no. And that concluded with a run out.
It will be 198.
It's a nice day, and we got good number, right? We got quite a few spectators in the ground. Once again, Fazan to Webster and another wicket. Yeah, another wicket. Caught behind. Good length ball. Came on a good high, and it was nicked by A. Webster and caught by the keeper, Ibad Farouk. Crayon on fire at this time of moment. I think Bangford needs to calm down. Oh, another good ball. Another good ball by Fazan. That's end of the 4th over. Anjam, could you please check the toll? So, as we mentioned earlier on, right now it's a pair cricket under 9, so they start 200. So at this moment right now, the net score of Bangford is 192. After, falling off, how many wickets fallen? Four.
Okay, sir. You want to interview?
So I've been joined by a young cricketer, Saif. He's in the reserves of Crayon Church. Come on, Saif. Hello, Saif. How are you?
Good.
Okay. You enjoying the cricket?
Yeah.
What do you think? Are your teams gonna win?
Yeah.
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 Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, okay. So Saif is part of Crayon Church under 9s. So he's a young under 9s. He's only 7 or 8. So up and coming star of Crayon Church. So hopefully, that was his first season. So hopefully we'll see him more in action next year. Is that right, Saif?
Yeah.
Brilliant. So Anjam, what do you think about the standard of cricket?
It's a really good standard, I think. Both teams are playing really well. Unfortunately, Bangford have lost a few wickets, but I think they can come back from that and it'll get a decent total on the wicket. So there's enough runs on the board to put the pressure on Grey Horton. But we'll see. The pitch is really wet as well, so that's maybe a little bit extra help for Great Aunt Church. So, but it's lovely to see these young kids up and coming cricket, the next generation of the cricketers, and hopefully one day we'll see some of these in our England team.
Yeah, rightly said by Anjum. There's these are the young star. This is our future. So while we're discussing with Anjum, so Crayon Church started the 5th over, and captain is bowling. And we got captain's name. Anjum, could you please check?
Bilal.
Hassan. I think Hassan Usman, captain. Hassan Usman is bowling. Oh, good ball. Good ball. Oh, that's end of the over. And that's end of the first pair as well. So A. Webster and El Johan. So at the end of the 5th over, Anjum, what's the net score?
They're still at 192.
So Bangford still on 192.
4 wickets lost.
Oh, so the last 4 wickets. So the new pairing, Bankford. So so we've got. So who we got now? So on the non-strike we got Amir and what is it? Who's the second one? A. Yeah, it's a young. So as you could see, there's a young girl in the team as well. Bankford. Oh yeah, it's great to see the young girls coming into the cricket as well. Grey Church. Could you please check, Anjum, who's bowling? Grey Church. Who's the bowler's name, please? Yeah. We'll check, who's bowling. But good bowling. So far, every bowler from Grey Church has been bowling really good.
Who's bowling?
Isa. Isa's bowling from Grey Church. Oh, good bowling by Isa and great defended by Anjum. What's this batter name?
Amir.
No, Amir's now on strike. So
Shibu.
Chibu. So that's the end of the sixth over.
195.
100. So end of sixth over, and Bankford is on 195 for 4. So Hashim Javed's bowling. Another leggy. Good ball. Oh, no. It's been called wide. It was a wide ball right now. It was 2 on the leg side. Another wide. Oh yeah. So so there's no extra ball unless it's a final over. So the rule is if you ball in a no ball or a wide ball, so then is cost you 2 runs. Good bowling by Hashim. After the couple of wide balls, he got his line right now. Oh, another good ball by Hashim. Um, Omer is trying to defend it. Is it Omer or Amer? Sorry, Amer. Yeah. Oh, another good ball. Anjan, so far, this grey on bowling's been really, really good. What do you think?
Yeah, I think they're bowling on point. They've got the line and length right. I think they've practiced a lot on their bowling throughout the season, and they're improving game by game. So it's looking good for Great On. They've got it. They're bowling very defensive.
So after the end of 7th over, Bankford on 195 for 4. Abdul Samad ball in the 8th over. Another leggy. Now we joined by a legend. Yeah. And is one and only Shiv Christian from Grey
Morning, Cammy. How are we doing today? We're well.
I'm very well, thank you. How are you, Shiv?
I'm good. You know, it's coming to the end. That's a great catch by Abdul Samad. Caught and bowled. Yeah, well done, young man. Well done.
What a catch by, caught and ball, right, by Abdul Samad. Good bowling. Shabu played straight to the bowler and he caught it. So go on, Shiv.
Yeah, great one-handed catch. Yeah, no, I think it's great for the kids. I think we've got a good start. We've bought 4 wickets now. Yeah, 13.
Yeah, 5 wickets down.
Yeah, four overs to go. 13 over to go, should I say? And we're actually doing really well. The boys are up for it today, hopefully. And oh no, is that a run out? Is that a run out now?
Oh.
No, it should have been a run out there. Getting confusion by the batsman there, going to the wrong end. So never mind. Yeah, I think been disappointed over the last 2 weeks with the 11s, 15 finals. Hopefully the 9s can bring it home today. It's a good start. They're up for it. I seem to think they're really going to try their best today and
what's your role, Shiv? In
I just
in
wonder.
In Grand Church.
I sometimes wonder, but I'm probably head coach. I look after everything, but just help out when needed. We have a fantastic bunch of coaches and parents like yourself, and I think for me, this is what it's all about. It's getting the kids playing in a great competition like the Gordon Bowers, which I remember my son played in many years ago, over 30 odd years ago. So these type of competitions develop teamwork. They also develop camaraderie, and you meet long life friends like yourself and all the parents. It seems to be really exceptional that we're doing with the kids at Great Orton Church this year.
So Shiv, so how many junior teams do you have, at Great Orton Church?
We have actually got 209 teams, 211 teams, 213s, 215s, and 2 girls teams. One at under 12s and one at under 13s hardball. And as I said this morning to one of the parents, 4 cup finals, 5 cup finals with the girls, and 5 league titles, which it's not bad for a inner city club like ourselves.
That's a brilliant achievement, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, 6 league titles. Yeah, I do apologise. One at every age group: 9s, 11s, 13s, and 15s, and 12s and 13s girls won their prospective league as well.
That's great to hear that you got 2 girls team as well. So how they doing? And what league they're playing?
They're doing really well. That's another wicket. Yes, that's another wicket. Bad. Yeah.
Yeah, that's another wicket by Great Orton Church, and the bowling. So the bowler was Hashim Javed.
Yeah. So I think it's fantastic. I think what we do, and it's a lot of people. There's a lot of people help out. You've got to take your hand off and clap your hands for the people like Abrar and Taj and the other people that help, like yourself as a parent and our coaches and managers. Without them, we couldn't do all this great work.
Yeah, it's important, right? Obviously, because we need people to come out and help out. Otherwise, because we're gonna struggle. But and then people like who's been there, for decades, right? And helping out, and then salute to you guys. And then
I think for me, so it's a pleasure, and I always see the kids' faces, and I remember a couple of weeks where the boys were a little disappointed, and I know for a fact they'll be up for this, and then hopefully there'll be smiles at the end of the game for these. Some of them being their last year at under 9s, which is always a special moment for the kids.
Right. Okay. So you work in, obviously this is the grassroots level, and you're doing a lot, for this type of cricket, and how much support do you get from, if I say, ECB as we are in the Yorkshire? So what sort of support
we
do we
do
get?
really well. We do some great support from my colleagues at the YCF now. It's YCF, and the All Stars and Dynamos has been a big it's been a big help to us. A lot of these have come through Dynamos and All Stars, and this is why I think we're successful. The girls section that's come through Dynamos, and we're also getting. We realise now that during the 6 weeks holidays we're getting around 125 kids coming to our holiday.
So Shiva, so Shiva, I believe do you have you have involvement within the Yorkshire board and the ECB. Just tell us about your roles there.
I'm just a community inclusion activator. That's what they call my title, and then my work role is to help out in Bradford inner city, anything to do with schools, anything to All Stars, national programmes, anything that caters for my needs as a South Asian, maybe working more with the South Asian communities. But if we don't have these type of people helping or national programmes, there'd be a lot of clubs struggling. There'd be a lot of clubs struggling. So we need this. We need this.
Definitely, we need people like you right now. Obviously, you mentioned about All Star and Dynamos and on all these. These young guns came from them programs, so it's just really important someone to go in now and deliver them program, and well done to you, Shiv. And at the same time, Shiv, before leave, I'm sure you won few awards and nominated for a few awards. So go on, tell us about because
no, I don't like to mention them, but
no, but you have to, obviously, this is my question, and you have to.
All right, okay, I'll but this year was 50 years of working in the community. I was 50 years as a coach, and that's come down to a good friend of mine who died recently before Christmas, Frank Barnett, he was a legend, and without him I wouldn't have started coaching. That was the Bradford Sports Award, Outstanding Contribution Award, and in 2016 I was nominated for the Yorkshire section of the Sports Personality of the Year, Unsung Hero. Had a great time going down to Birmingham for the for the launch and for their dinner, and it's a great experience, and I met some great people there who do the same thing without any work or any money, or do it for free. And even though I work for Yorkshire, anything that I do at the club is all voluntary.
Hats on to you, Shiv, because as you've said, 50 years of coaching, man, right? Because it's brilliant, and we need more people like you, and I hope, obviously, the more people are going to come and then
hopefully I can continue a little bit longer. I can.
No,
I feel all the
I don't think so. I know Graham as well, so I don't think Graham is going to let you go anywhere. At the same time, obviously, Yorkshire or ACB not going to let you go anywhere. So
thank you very much indeed.
Keep up the good work, right?
No problem.
Brilliant,
and hopefully the boys will bring the cup home today. All right.
Yeah.
Thank
good
you.
luck. Good luck to the both of them, right?
We're halfway through the first innings, and it's a drinks break. The second pair have finished, so team are regrouping, having a quick drink before the third pair comes in. Well, the third pair is already eager to go on the pitch, on the wicket.
So Anjum, so is this end of 10 over now, right? Because so 195 of is this the right score? Yeah. So 6 wickets are down now. So what's the total now then?
Still 190.
Also, so maybe we're a bit back on the scoreboard right now. But it's okay. We'll take it in 195, and six wickets are down. So the third pair is in now. Anjum, could you please check right now who's on strike and who's on non-strike? Oh, captain's bowling again. Hassan Usman, I believe. His ball in leg spin. Yeah, good ball. Yeah. 195 for 6.
Is M. Ghani and S. Hayat.
So, sorry, Anjum, could you please tell the name?
M. Ghani and S. Hayat Khan.
Okay, M. Ghani on strike and S. Hayat Khan on non-strike, yeah? Ghani and Hayat. Yeah, beautiful shot by Ghani. So just the one run. Hassan again Hassan initially went around the wicket, but this came back right, over. Right, it was on the leg side. Keeper couldn't stop it, and then that costed 1 run, and it was a bye. I think Hassan needs to calm down. He's trying to bowl too quick. Ooh, this was a good ball. That's the end of 11th. 11th over is gone. And we are on 197. 197 for 6 after 11. Isa's coming back again, to bowl. Oh, big swing off the bat by Hayat. If this gonna connect, it'll go out of the park. Oh, another, yeah. Keep going, Hayat. I think, Bangford, needs few runs. They're not been great, in the bind, so this pair looks good. Oh, Hayat is trying, to drag the ball on the leg side. Ooh, this was a good ball. Good bowling, so far, I've seen really, really good bowling by Graham Church. Bit of a struggle from, wide. Ooh. What a stop by the keeper.
I think it's a drop by the keeper.
Is it a drop?
I think it's a drop.
Were a nick there, Anjum?
Yeah, I think there was a nick there.
Oh man, but I'll say, it's a great stop. Would have been, brilliant catch. Would have been catch of the day. But yeah, great try by the keeper, and it was Abdul Wasi. So that's the end of the 12th, and Bangford is on 196. Abdul Wasi is being brought back, to attack. Oh, good shot by Gane. Good shot. Come on, Bangford, You need to, run bit, hard. So just the 1 run. So 199 for 6. Ooh. Another good ball by Abdul Wasi. It was a big swing by Hayat, and it was a leg by. So they just managed, to get 1 run. Ooh, another good ball by Abdul Wasi. As I've said right now, they are struggling against this ball in attack, Anjum. Do you think?
I think so, yes. Great on Church have really. Whoa, what a catch! You know what I mean? Great on Church have really on the game with their bowling today, and it's all paying off. All this practice over the season, and it's all paying off for them at the moment. But Bankfoot are doing really well as well. It's a good cricket by Bankfoot.
They are trying, at least, well done to, these two players right now, because they are, at least, they are trying their best, they are trying, to get a few scores and then put, some toll on the board. Hayat on strike. Oh, it's a no ball. It's a no ball. The send off 13th over gone, Anjum?
13 overs gone. It's 196.
196.
The wickets another -4.
Oh yeah. So they were on 100. Yeah, so they were on 100 and I think they were on 200 and then because they lost another wicket, so now they are on 196. As we mentioned earlier on, because this is under nines cricket, and it's a pair cricket, so you don't because if you get out, it's a -4, which is good right now, obviously, because at this age, it's all about learning, and you need that type of cricket. And it changes, because it's under 9 and under 11s, the club cricket is a pair cricket. Unless, I think, if it's under 11s, if you're playing, a cup game, then it's a different ruling. But, on the normal league games, it's still a pair cricket for under 9 and under 11s. If you get out, it's -4 or -5. So Fazan is brought back to attack. Yeah. Hayat. It's good, right, Anjum, these two, the intent is really good, by these two batter of Bankfoot. They are trying to make some scores.
Yeah, they're trying to just push that scoreboard a bit up, and it's a good effort by these two youngsters, and just hope they could come off the bat. Another decent shot.
Yeah. And as we said right now, it's a pair cricket. It's if you get out, you -4, so any score can be a winning score. So if what I think,
That was a bit of a poor shot.
Haya played up, and the ball went up in the sky, and it was caught by Abdul Samad. Yeah, good catch by Abdul Samad. So another wicket is down, Bankfoot. But as I've said, right, Anjum, any score can be a winning score, because if Bankfoot bowls good, gets plenty of wickets, so they can be on a winning side.
Some early wickets for Bankfoot will put the pressure on Church, and that's what they need, is to build on that pressure. So it's anybody's game. At the moment.
Yeah. So at this time of moment, Bankfoot Greon is looking really good, in the bowling. So far, the ball has been bowling really, really good. We need to, see, how good, in batting. So, few spectators. And all these parents are coming out, which is really good. Parents are coming out, supporting their children, supporting their teams. So let's go find a few parents right now and see what they say about this cricket. Osman. So we've been joined by a parent of Greon Church, and इस उस्मान भाई है। अस्सलाम वालेकुम उस्मान भाई।
वालेकुम सलाम।
क्या हाल चाल है उस्मान भाई, आप ठीक हैं?
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह।
अच्छा उस्मान भाई बताएं, आज आप इधर क्या कर रहे हैं?
ये माशाल्लाह फाइनल है अंडर 9 का, ग्रेट हॉटन चर्च। माशाल्लाह बहुत अच्छा खेल रहे हैं।
और ये कोई आपका कोई बेटा या
जी
इधर
मेरा
खेल रहा है?
जी माशाल्लाह मेरा बेटा खेला, 3 नेफ्यू खेल रहे हैं।
अच्छा माशाल्लाह।
माशाल्लाह
माशाल्लाह, आप तो पूरी टीम लेके इधर आए
टीम
हुए हैं।
माशाल्लाह
ठीक है,
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह।
तो क्या नाम है आपके बेटे का?
मोहम्मद हसन उस्मान।
ओके माशाल्लाह, हसन उस्मान। और
नेफ्यू फिजान बिलाल, हंजला एंड अब्दुल समद।
ओ आपके काफ़ी सारे जिनसे नेफ़ी और खेल रहे हैं। और हम आपको बताएं कि जे उस्मान भाई जो हैं, इनके जो बेटे हैं वो आज कैप्टन हैं ग्रेट हॉटन चर्च के, हसन उस्मान। तो कैसे ही आप देखते हैं इसके स्टैंडर्ड को? इस
जी माशाल्लाह स्पेशली लेग स्पिन में अच्छा माशाल्लाह जा रहा है
अच्छा,
अभी।
आपका बेटा लेग स्पिन कर
जी
रहा है
जी।
जी।
और इंशाल्लाह आगे अंडर 11 जाएगा हार्ड बॉल, तो भी कोशिश करेंगे इंशाल्लाह ट्रेनिंग वगैरह की।
बिल्कुल ठीक है। यू नो this in this under nines, just to let everyone know, because we use these creddy balls, and when they get to under 11, then it's a hard ball cricket starts there. So we are joined by another parents, another Grayon church support dad, and is I'm just gonna ask him, just tell us, so what's your name, sir?
Hassan Javed.
Hassan Javed, right? Okay. And is there your son playing as well?
Yes, my son playing. His name is Muhammad Hashim Javed.
Is he playing in Grayon Church?
Yes, and a Great Autumn Church. Yeah, he's a leg break bowler.
Oh, so there's quite a few, leggies, in the Grayon Church. And what are you gonna say about, today's match and overall, this cricket?
Today is the good thing is all both teams is when you come in the final is big day for both teams. Doesn't matter what the result is, but obviously the kids gonna be happy when they're gonna win. But obviously final when they come in two teams, they beat all the leagues, so they come in the final. So obviously when everybody play good, they're gonna win the match, and it's good for the youngsters. They come in the ground, leave the iPads, and come spend the time in the ground.
Oh, brilliant. Very well said. Right now, obviously, end of the day, because the boy must have, worked really, really hard, to get into the final. So, so it's not easy thing, to get into the final. So, yeah. So well done, to both, Grayon and Bankfoot.
Sorry, I didn't.
So I said, you said well, right? And obviously, both teams worked really hard, to get into the final, and it's a big thing, to get into the final. Yeah.
Yeah, obviously the the a long, I think 3-4 months the seasons. So I think this is the last match. So the kids be excited because they try to win the cup. So Great Autumn Church, I think they under 9 win the cup as well. So they win the league as well. So again is in the final. So they try to beat this team and hold this the third trophy.
That means you got a very strong team then.
Hopefully, yeah. So last year we beat as well. So hopefully we're gonna win the match.
Another wicket down. So it's this Abdul Wase balling, brilliantly, right? It's a nicked and then caught by the keeper. And brother, right? Because how important, right? Obviously, you support your children, and in cricket, you're going all over, traveling. So tell us, how important, right? Parent support, for the kids then.
We have to support to the kids because sometimes their performance is not good. As a parents, as a friend, as a coach, we have to support them back up. So obviously say every day is not like a same day. Sometimes performance up and down, we have to back up. Obviously then performance gonna be more good. So as a parents, we try to give more opportunities, more facilities. As a parents, that's the only thing we can do to the kids.
No, that's brilliant. No, well done to you and every all the parents, right? Who's supporting their children, and it's in current times, it's really important, right? To provide something for our children. So Anjum, can you update us, on the score?
Yes, I can. Sorry, my
So I think this is the. Is this the last pair? Oh, yeah. Oh, it was a bouncer by Abdul Wasi. Is it gone? Oh, I hope right. The batsman's okay. So Anjum, so what? Okay, so Anjum's right. Just checking. So sorry, I don't know, if we mentioned earlier on or not, Bowling All Lane Cricket Club in West Bowling, they are hosting this final, under nines final, uh, between Greyhound Church Cricket Club and Bowling All Lane, Bankfoot Cricket Club. So 100, the net score is 198, and they lost 8 wickets. And how many overs gone?
15 overs.
So 15 overs gone. So this is the last pair who's in now. So the 5,
16 overs.
6. So so that's the end of the 16th over. So this is the 17th over now. So 4 more overs, to come. Hanzla Hussain is brought back on the attack. Ooh, good bowling, good bowling. It was a good ball. Straight into the keeper's hand. Bankfoot is trying now, obviously they need, runs, so and this is the last pair, so they are trying now, to make runs. Ooh, another good ball by Hanzla Hussain. Say, the range is issue is with the range. You can't take it all the way. Ooh, that's a good shot. Oh, great shot by Bankfoot. Yeah, it's gone for 4. It was a full toss, right? And then. Yeah, another buy. That's good, right? As I've said, right? Bankfoot needs a few runs. Welcome, salam, brother. So we've been joined by another. I don't know if it's Ash. So we've been joined by Brother Ash. Brother Ash. Could you please introduce yourself then?
Well, my name's Ash Mahmood. I'm associated with Bankfoot Cricket Club, also Bowling All Lane Cricket Club, which I come to 4 to 5 days a week, preparing the wickets here and doing the teas and various other activities to help the club down at Bankfoot.
Oh, brilliant. So how many juniors team do you have, at Bankfoot then?
At the moment, we just have under 9s and the under 11s. We're hoping to have under 13s next season and progress to under 15s, and now that new competition under 18s. We want it to be in that kind of sense that builds from 9s to 11s to 13s to 15s and to the 18s.
Yeah, that's
our second team or first team. If you're good enough, first team. If you want to learn the game, second team cricket.
so you have the senior cricket there as well. You have second team and first team as well then.
Yes, we do. I mean, like yesterday, 14, 15-year-old were playing for us. Loved it. hit 4 fours and a 6, and the smile on his face. Even though it was raining at the time, it lit the skies up. Honestly, it was I was so happy for him that he got them runs, and everything is about, for me, is about junior cricket.
Oh no, this is really important, right? To invest in obviously end of the day, because if you have, yeah, so if you have senior teams, so then you need juniors, and then you can obviously invest in your juniors, and then later on, they can come and play in the senior teams as well.
It's a progression. It's a progression, and like I say, for him to do that yesterday, young Abu Herrera, his name is, for him to do that yesterday. I mean, like this now, it's this age. It's supposed to be enjoyable. It's an enjoyable game. As they go on, obviously it gets a bit more serious. But at the age of 9, you want kids to have smiles on their faces.
No, it's we were talking to a few other parents as well, and we said because it's a big thing, right? To get into they must be doing really good. You should be proud of your boys, right? On the 9s, Bangford, getting into a final.
Oh, absolutely superb. I mean, it's our first final for I don't know how long. I mean, Great Ormond Church are regular finalists. They've got a good system going there regarding juniors. Unfortunately, it only goes to under 15s. It stops. There's no senior team there that they can progress into. But what Great Ormond Church are doing is
it's just a bit of a shame that we don't have a proper senior setup at Great Ormond Church, but I could see great talent in the junior teams.
Yes.
Oh, another wicket down. Another wicket down, nicked and caught by the keeper, and the bowler was Ibad Farouk. Right. Okay. So you next year you trying to bring more junior teams.
Yeah. We're definitely trying to get an under 13s team in to make it more. What we want is like 13s and 15. Ideally, at the moment we're going from 9 to 11. We want to get them to 13 and 15 so they can go onto that second team or onto the first team or on regular occasions.
This will be important, right? If obviously if you have 9 and 11, and if you don't have 13 or 15, so then it'll be hard for that player after that to develop. Obviously you can't go straight into the senior cricket.
We tend to lose them, unfortunately. After the age of 15, they say, "Oh, I can't be bothered." I mean, I as a youngster, from the age of 12 till the age of 21, I used to walk from Manningham to Idle to play my cricket. Walk there. And walk
sorry, brother Ash, I forgot to ask, about your, cricketing career, because, what level of cricket you played, and where you played your cricket then?
I originally started in 1983 in Idle Cricket Club. I was 12-year-old. By the time I was 13, I was playing second team cricket. By the time I was 14, I was playing first team cricket. And let me tell you, Bradford League was Bradford League at the time. It's gone a bit lower in the standard, but it's still a good standard. But at that time, we had, I remember playing against Mark Greatbatch, Jalip Wensaka, Martin Crowe, people like that, who was international.
Brilliant.
Wensaka at the time was world #1 batter in Test cricket. So you learn. Even if you weren't batting a ball, you learn in the field. And like I said, I spent 12, 13 years there. Then I went to a few other clubs, and the last 13 years I've been at Bangford. Player, groundsman, tea person, coach, general, do anything for the sake of the club, because the club is the most important thing. Players and officials and that come and go.
So yours, in terms of your senior teams, so you have first team and second team, and what league they play and what division they play then, your senior teams?
Well, at the moment, both our senior teams are in Division 1 of the Bradford League, the Championship. Straight after the Premier. We've got Jimmy Lee as our captain, ex-Yorkshire player. He's a renowned player. He's been about for a few years. He'll get you 700 to 800 runs every year, and he'll get you 40, 50 wickets. And he's our example to everybody. And our second team, our first team are mid-table at the moment, and second team, unfortunately, we're in the bottom two. We're struggling this year a bit but sometimes you have to take a step back to take two forward. So and another one's bowled. So you have to take a step back to take two forward, and mostly I love to see young lads coming in there at the age of 13 and 14. By the time they're 15, 16, 17, they're in the first team or the renowned second team players.
And if we talk about what type of difficulty you are facing, in terms of club cricket.
The difficulty is always about, because the catchment area we're in, there's woodlands, there's Lowmore, there's Buttershaw, there's Bowlinghall Lane. So it's difficult to actually, like Greyton Church is okay, it's on the side. Lightcliff, there's no catchment area. They get all the players, hence that's why they have 3 or 4 teams, and the kids on the hat trick has got 2 out of 2. But the fact of the matter is, the hardest thing is getting kids to play cricket.
What? Yeah, while we're speaking, with Brother Ash, the Greyhound Church is on fire. They just taken another 2 wickets, and it's the Hanzala Hussain who's bowling now. So go on. So in terms of so do you get enough support from like ECB and us because we are in the Yorkshire County, so do you get support for junior and senior cricket from ECB and Yorkshire then?
Yeah, we do to a certain extent. I mean, last year if you look down at the bottom on your left hand side, them 2 nets there where the crickets are we were promised that last year, and then unfortunately it was taken away from us because a few clubs complained that how come you didn't ask us and so on. So, and we were asked by them, we didn't ask them, we were asked by YCB if we wanted to nets, and because of that we lowered our square, which costs money, and then to come back to say to us that oh, you're not allowed, you're not going to get it, Manningham Mills are going to get it, Bowling Baptist or whatever, but that's cost us money that we didn't really need to spend at the time, but there's always help there. It's whether you're in the right area. That's the biggest thing. Bowlinghall Lane is, people like Ake, Nazaka Ali, they're the backbone of this club. They're the backbone of this club. They've been here. Ake has been here for years, and he's done an absolutely tremendous job. He's got, I think he's got only under 13s and under 18s this year. Right, but the amount of work and effort he puts in, it's all voluntary. That's the thing, it's all voluntary.
Brilliant. Yeah, hearts on to you guys right now, obviously. Yeah, voluntary. Yeah. And you just mentioned about, because, you're doing the wickets as well, groundsman jobs as well. So how difficult is that job? And then do you get much support, in that?
Well, I'm doing the ground with a gentleman called Mr. Jeffrey Hansen, who was 76 years old, who's done groundwork for 55 years. And I've been with him for the last 7 years. I remember telling him 7 years ago, he go, a lot of people have told me that, and then they walk away after a week. I says, I'm not a lot of people. I'm different, I'm Ash. I know, but now I'm with Jeffrey every day, 5 days a week, doing the ground here. We used to do the ground down at Bamford, but somebody else has taken that over this year.
Okay, before you leave, Brother Ash, right now, I just want to ask you a question about, this junior cricket and the standard. So obviously, you played, back in days, and then now, how you see these standards and how you compare, past and the future now.
Yeah, at the time I was under 11s, under 12s, it was, there's a lot of good cricketers about, young good cricketers about now, because they get the help that we didn't have at that time. I was, like I said, they get picked up, they get dropped off, they get taken to coaching, they get this, they get that. We didn't have that. We had to walk everywhere. We had to do what we could do best. But the fact of the matter is, kids have it better now, but the kids are better cricketers and footballers, and whichever sport they play, you have to dedicate yourself to it. If you want a career in cricket or a career in whichever sport, you have to dedicate yourself to it. It's hard work. It's hard work, but hard work pays off. That's the biggest thing. I've always said that hard work pays off. Whatever you do in life, Allah Pak doesn't put aside too hard work to aside. And you'll flourish if you work hard. I've told somebody even now. I said to a couple of my nephews that play cricket, I says, you I've given them about 50 balls to throw downs. I said, you do 2 or 3 sets of them on a Friday evening. You go on a Saturday and you don't middle the ball straight away. You can call me what you want. It's all down to preparation.
Oh,
If you prepare well, if you prepare to fail, then fail to prepare.
No.
You know?
Well done to you. Well done. And thank you, Brother Ash. Well done. Keep
Thank
up
you.
the good
Nice.
work, right? And hopefully, we'll see, again, sometime in the
talking.
future as well. No, thank you very much, Brother Ash. So this was Brother Ash, right? Volunteer at Bankford at this club as well. Where we're playing our final. So that's the end of the first innings. So to 20 overs been bowled, and let me check. So the scoreboard is showing 194 5. Maybe it's not fully updated. So we'll update you. With the score. So I think it's the half time now, and we'll see you.
Welcome back, viewers. We we are back again, and now Timeless Clicks bringing you the live coverage of under-9 cricket match. Now Great Horton Church is batting.
Welcome back again. Teams are back in action. Grand Church is out, for buying. The opening pair is Hashim Javed and Isa. Played to the point, just 1 run by Hashim. Isa's on strike. Good bowling. Good ball. It was a good ball. Miss. I think it's going to be a bye. Yeah, 1 bye. Anjam? I think it's just 1 run, yeah. Another good ball by Bankford. We need to check, the bowler's name. That's end of the first over. We need you, man. So who's gonna update the score? What's his name? So Grayan Church is on 2 runs after the end of the first over. The second over is started. Hashim's on strike. Hashim Javed's on strike. And the bowler is ooh. So Hayat Khan's is bowling. It's a leg by. One leg by. Khan's ball in the second over. Isa's on strike, yeah. Well defended by Isa. Yeah, played extra cover. Bit of a misfield. And Greon managed, to get the second run. And that's the end of the second over. End of the second over, Greon Church is on 5 runs. And this is the first pair of Greon Church. Hashim Javed's on strike, Isa on non-strike. Oh, that's a no ball, big no ball by Amir. Yeah, so if you bowl a no balls or a wide ball, so that's 2 runs. Because it's a pair cricket, there's no extra ball, so you get 2 runs. Oh, good bowling. It's a good little baller, this Amir. I must say, right, there's good bowler on the both sides. Gray Ancha's been bowling, ball has been bowling really, really good, and then at the same time, this Bankfoot, bowling attack is looking good, right? This Amir is a good little bowler. Oh, swing and a miss by Hashim. I think it's gonna be a bye, and yeah, it's a bye. Yeah, it's costed 1 run. Big swing by Hashim. Ooh, good ball. Good ball. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, just 1 run. Isa again. Oh, sorry, Amir again to Hashim. Yeah, it's cover drive straight into the fielder, but they managed to get 1 run. It was a good shot by Hashim. Oh, what a ball! What a ball! It hit top of the bails. I believe it's this -4. We'll find out, in a bit right now. Good ball very good ball. It was a very, very good ball by Amir. Hit on top of the bails. Is there no one updating the scoreboard? Khan again to Hashim. Yeah, well played. Straight to the mid off. Just 1 run. So, Anjum, can you update me on the score?
Yeah, net score is net score is 207.
So 207, and this is the 4th over. And 1 wicket is down, yeah. Oh, good ball, good ball. Good ball in, Bangkok as well. Oh, well defended by Isa again. And good ball in by Khan.
Good start.
Straight to the mid wicket and 1 run by Isa.
Slight nick to a third man, so it was a really good start again. Good start from the bank foot with the bowling wise, keeping that pressure up. We're joined with one of our star players. Oh, he's ran away. Hansela. Oh, he's come back. So, Mr. Hansela, how do you think your team did in the first innings?
We did very good. So just a bit more, keeping it straight, nice and straight. The more straight, the more wickets you can get.
How long have you been playing for Great on Church now?
This is my 3rd year.
This is your last game for under 9s.
Yeah, this
So what's plans for next season?
next season I hope so we win the under 11. So
Good. So what's your predictions of this game?
hopefully we'll win with good batting. So yeah.
Brilliant.
Well done. We were joined by this another young gun by Greyon Church, Mohammed Hansla Hussain. He bowled really, really good. Hansla, how many wickets you've taken?
I did 3 overs and I got 3 wickets.
Oh, that's very good, yeah, And you've given many runs?
Not that much.
Yeah, that's good, yeah. That's good, yeah. And what number are you buying today? What pair?
I'm buying last pair, so hopefully we win.
Oh yeah, another good shot by Hashim Javed. It's gone for 4. Greyon Church is doing really good, And any message, for your team?
Hopefully we win this.
Okay, well done. Okay, hopefully, well done. To good luck. To both teams. Good start by Greyon Church. Oh, another good shot by Hashim. Yeah, so they're running. Oh, they're on. Yeah, they're on for the second run as well. Yeah, so. Anjum, can you tell me the bowler's name, please? Oh, well guided by Hashim Javed. No, good thinking by Isa, yeah. Yeah.
I think it's Hayat that's bowling.
So this no, it's a new bowler now. Definitely this is not Hayat. Oh yeah, good cricket, by Greyon Church, right? So well defended by Isa. That's end of. Oh, that's end of the 5th over, and Greyon Church is on. We'll update you on the score.
210.
So Graham Church is 210 and they lost 1 wicket. The second pair is in, and Hassan Usman and Abdul Samad Sadiq is in. Let's see who's going to take the strike. Abdul Samad look like he's going to take the strike. So the bowler is who's bowling Anjum now? Oh, good shot, by Abdul Samad. Gone for 4. Straight drive. Oh, Musa. So the bowler name is Musa. So Musa's bowling. Good little bowler. Coming again. Oh, it was a full toss. Yeah, full toss, gone for 4. But it was a brilliant effort by the fielder. Oh, that good ball. It was on the leg side. Butter tried to, sweep it, but, he missed it. Abdul Samad is still on strike. Oh, it's on the air. Oh, no. The bowler was nowhere near the ball. So, dropped. It was dropped in the end. Oh, another misfield by Bangfoot, Bangfoot, can't afford, these misfield. So there was a chance of out, and then they dropped the catch, and now there's a misfield, that costed them a 4. So that's Hassan Usman. Oh, big wide ball. Wide and 2 runs. So 4 in total. So that's end of 6th over. And the score is 234. Oh, so Graham Church is in a very strong position now. Graham Church is looking very strong at this time of moment right now. If Bangfoot wants to win this game, they need plenty of wickets, and that's the first one coming. No, shame. That's a no ball. No ball. Yeah, it was straight into the fielder's hand. It was a great catch, but it was a good catch, but oh, another big hit by Hassan Usman. That's gone for 4. Graham Church, batsman on fire. So they're already on 240. So they are well above. well above, they pass, the target, so they needed 190. How many they needed, to win this game? 190, 93, and they already on 240. But again, we said, right, so this is a pair cricket, so you can't say anything because every time, batsman gets out, it's -4. So still, Bangford, got a chance to win, but they need plenty of wickets now. So now, oh yeah, another good shot.
Well fielded by Bradford.
So to all my listeners, right, today this match is being live-casted, not costed. So by the Timeless Clicks. Big thank you, to Timeless Clicks. They always come out and support this junior cricket. They are the professionals. They cover all sort of events, and if you need, Timeless Clicks, right, for your professional work, so you can contact them, and their telephone number is 079 3946 3798. So the number is Timeless Clicks, who is covering this game today, and the number is 0793946 3798. So you can contact them. So we're just joined by another parents, a coach. Oh, Bangford coach, brilliant. So what's your name, sir?
It's my name is Greg Colehan.
Go on, tell us about Bangford, and tell us about your this junior team then.
Well, we've only been going, we've got under 9s, under 11s, we've only been going 2 years, so we're mightily proud of our development. Today we've got 3 6-year-olds playing, and one lad who only started playing cricket probably 5 weeks ago, who's in the team today. So it's all about obviously enjoying cricket at this age, but most of all developing and getting them out on the field and enjoying the cricket.
100% agree with you, and I've said earlier on as well, because although you're saying, because hats on to because you're young team, but getting into a final is a big achievement for these boys.
Yeah, and girls.
Oh yeah. So yeah, boys. And, it's
we got girls. No, it is. We are mightily proud of what we're trying to do, and we're coming up against a really Great Orton Church side, so they will learn so much today. From watching the opposition and seeing how they operate. Because they're a really great side.
Yeah, it's going to be a good learning, for your boys as well. Obviously, they're up against a really strong side, and then obviously we've seen them, bowling. There's some great bowlers, in England Church, right? And then I believe, right, these, your young boys going to learn from them as well.
Absolutely, that's what we've said is don't get too upset. They were really brave. They stood up to it. They didn't back away. And they just tried their best, and that's what we're just all about. It's just having a great game of cricket, learn where we can, and go again next year, really.
Oh no, definitely, right, and then because with time, you'll get stronger and stronger. And tell us about yourself then, right, because have you played any cricket?
Yeah, well, I've played Bradford League cricket, right throughout my career. I was a bowler. Played at Idle, Bingley, Windle, and Bangford. And I've been at Bangford since year 2000. So when I finished cricket, I just wanted to put something back in, and enjoy doing the juniors. I mean, we do a lot of the club. We're a small committee, so we end up doing quite a few jobs. But getting today. You get the pleasure out today when you see the kids in the final and enjoying themselves and things like that. That's what makes it.
Honestly, Gary, big well done, to guys like you, who played cricket, and then now you serving at the club, right? And obviously supporting the club, supporting the junior cricket. That's well. And then do you know what? I must say, because of you guys, the cricket is still alive. Otherwise, because so many clubs are having difficulties, to find volunteers.
Yeah, well, absolutely. I mean, we're here at Bowling Old Lane, and you've got Aki here who runs Bowling Old Lane, and he does a lot. So we're very similar in that, in that kind of category and things like that. As there's less and less cricketers playing, because of other activities and computers and PlayStations and things like that. So, trying to get teams onto the pitches, it can be quite difficult. But, as we see today, we've just got to put the time in. And like I said, today gives me more joy than anything in running a cricket club, really.
Yeah. So you've said, obviously, you played, Bradford League, which is, very decent, level of cricket, in terms of, if I'm not wrong, Bradford League is, in the top 3 leagues, in the country, I believe, right, and what do you think about, the current grassroots level cricket then?
Yeah, I think it's hard because when you retire, you always say, "Oh, it was always better in my day" and things like that. But like I said before, there's I think with football and things like that taking over, and people's lives changing, it certainly has the commitment in certain lower down the leagues, for players and things like that, it gets a lot more difficult. In our age, I mean, in our day, we used to come back early off holidays and things like that, to come and play and things like that, look, the Bradford League top standard. Your Newfoundland, your Woodlands will be as good as anywhere anywhere in the country. But it's just not about them. It's about the other 47 clubs in the Bradford League. And I've always been a Bradford League player, and mighty proud of my association playing in the league. And now with Bankfoot, as Bankfoot were a founder member of the Bradford League, and I think there's only two clubs in the Bradford League which were founder members, really. So
in current times, because a lot of clubs facing so many problems, right, in terms of it can be vary, but I'm going to ask you this question because I was asking this question to other people as well, because in terms of support, do you get much support from, like, if I say ECB and as we in the Yorkshire County, because do you get support from them, what?
I think as cricket is probably well down the pecking order, compared to football. We do have football teams at Bankfoot. We try and be a sport for all. We've got football, we've got a rounders team there, we've got ladies cricket. So we're kind of developing, but the funding where we get probably the most help is through kind of the Football Foundation. ECB, okay. There is grants available, but they do try and things like that. But there's not a big pot of money to go around, really.
Using your Bradford League knowledge, right? Because one of the things, right, which I've seen, right, currently, a lot of clubs, struggling for players, if I'm not wrong, right? Because and then I see, when I go, the clubs, I see loads and loads of, juniors, right, but where them players are going then, because why are we struggling for players then, right, because where we have, brilliant, junior set up, and we see, today we could see, both sides, great talent, right, and I'm sure, because obviously you developing these players, why are we struggling then? What's the issue then?
Well, I think it's fairly simplistic, really. We've got 9s, we've got 11s and 13s, but when the kids go to 15s, probably that in the Bradford Junior League is kind of the the final age group, whereas we used to play 17s and 18s and things like that. So when they got to 15s and then 17s, there was a natural progression then to get into senior cricket. Sometimes they're finishing at 15-year-old, and then we're losing those kids. A lot of those kids now to, like I say, other activities. Girls, things like that, the other things in their lives and things like that, and then so there's probably maybe only about 10% of them come through and go into senior cricket, and I think that generally is the problem. It's probably if the kids that are coming through are probably from parents playing cricket, from an early age and things like that, and having that kind of that development through the parents love of cricket and things like that. So that's what we've got to do. We've got to make sure that after we've got to do 15s and 17s and things like that, and try and keep them in, and then that's a natural progression through to senior cricket and things like that. So 18
is very important, right? To have 18s, right? No.
somebody did want to join Bankfoot as juniors, what's the process with your club?
Yeah, I mean, what we do, we put it out on our social medias, so, like Facebook, as soon as we finished here today, we'll probably have, try and get a couple more, maybe friendlies, now the kids are going back to school, and then, we'll book in for, pre-season, training down at Park Avenue, and then we'll, try and, put out that we're recruiting for 9s, 11s and 13s. And then obviously there's word of mouth as well. I know that Shiv's got a lot of juniors, and if they can't, sometimes if Great Orchard Church have got too many, he will send them up to Bankfoot and things like that. Because, like I say, we're only 2 years old really in running a junior section, so we're still in our infancy. But from next year we will have 9s, 11s and 13s. So
Yeah. No, you just mentioned good thing right now. I'm going to ask you this question now. Because you said because you're working in partnership with other clubs as well. Where because if they got players, and you can ask them. But in terms of senior, do you work in partnership with other clubs as well? To bring in juniors, good juniors, into your seniors teams.
Yeah,
then?
well, I mean that's a great question, because we've yesterday we had Issa's away at the moment, but Issa is with Bradford and Bingley, but he's scored a senior 100 for Bankfoot at 13-year-old this year. Yesterday we had 2 16-year-olds, one got 30. And they're kind of associated with Saltaire, so if they're not getting a chance at in senior cricket with their kind of parent club, we're more than happy to try and develop them and give them the opportunity, put in good stead, and gives Bankfoot a good name, and saying, look, we do provide opportunities, and we are there, and we value them, and again, all about development.
So
really.
how I know because Bradford Leagues is a good standard, and I believe you got second team, you got first team, and you are in the good division as well. So what's the way to get into that level of cricket? Is if the players wants come and play for your club, right? A senior cricket. So is it something, right? They have to come for a trial, and how the system works then? Right?
Just exactly like the juniors, really. Obviously, in the first team, we're probably scouting players to try and make us better, because we do want to try and get back into the Premier Division.
Oh, yeah.
It's tough, but so in the seniors, really. We we scout players, and but if there's anybody who comes, who's just come over from like uni or from overseas, and we're always on the lookout. Second team players, again, it's just try to develop. We've got heredity, players who've played there in a number of years, but again, we're always looking to bring players in. Looking at other clubs, or they might not be getting chances at other club, and then they look at Bankfoot, again but again, second team cricket's tougher, because again, you've got to have a squad of 14. They might not play every week and things like that, and sometimes you have 15, sometimes you might have 8 available, so and that's why having juniors is so essential to better bring them in and develop them and things like that. So.
No, that's brilliant. So sorry, I forgot your name. Obviously,
Greg.
Greg.
Yeah.
Okay, lovely speaking with you, Greg. Right, and then again, right, any juniors, right, So this is Greg from Bankfoot Cricket Club, and you are based upon.
We're up by Odsal Stadium.
Odsal Stadium, right?
Odsal roundabout.
Right. Okay, so I believe because you're kind of there's the Whipsy, Royds, Wyke, West Bowling, all these, right, because it's kind of very local, and any juniors, who wants to play the junior cricket, they've got 9, 11, 13, so you can go and join these guys as well. At the same time, obviously Greg's, they are welcoming the senior players as well. So if you want to go and join the club, just go and join there. So lovely speaking with you, Greg.
No,
good to speak to you.
Thanks for highlighting junior cricket as well on the day. It's been brilliant.
It's a big thank you, to these timeless clicks, right? Who are because kind of coming out, just and supporting these junior cricket. There's not many people right now because
that's brilliant.
hats on to you. Okay, thank you very much. Thanks. So back into the game, Anjum, right, where we are in terms of, I think, we're done with the second pair,
This is the third pair now.
So this is the third pair are in, the second pair was Abdul Samad Sadiq and it was Hassan Usman, So where we are, in terms of scoreboard?
With 258.
So 258 for one.
Yeah.
And after, and the 10 overs are gone, yeah? So this is the third pair is in. And
Another 4.
Abdul, so is Ibad Farouk and is the, no, it's Fizan. Fizan Bilal, I believe. Yeah,
Yeah. Bad for you.
yeah. So drinks break. Oh, sorry. Thank you. To again, right. Thank you to Timeless Clicks, right. They just informed us, right. The scoreboard is not updated, and the live score is 279. 10 overs gone, and 2 wickets are down. Sorry. So at the moment, Grey on Church is in a very, very strong position now. Mm. So I'm just seeing down, with the Timeless Clicks now. So big thank you, to these guys, right. They are professionals, and they just came out, just to cover, and then they're doing on a voluntary, basis. So this is a young lad, who's on camera. Let's speak, to Timeless Clicks. And I believe it's called Mr. Zarali. Sir? Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Walaikum salam.
So tell us about, your Timeless Clicks then.
Yeah, so we produce lots of different types of content. We cover many types of events like weddings, sports, documentaries, etc. And yeah, today here we're covering this under-9s game.
You got such a professional, obviously, setup in here, because look, you came, to cover to under-9s game, and I could see 3 cameras, right, working in the ground. One in here, right, with full screens and everything. It looked like, you here to cover an international game, and then you could see another camera, if you could show us, which is on, saying on mid-off. And I believe is he your is he your?
He's the manager.
Oh, he's your manager, right? Mr. Ali, yeah. Mr. Ali of Timeless Clicks, and then CEO of Timeless Clicks, and then you go another camera, right? As you could see. So third man, fine leg, yeah. So the 3 cameras are covering. So it's quite a professional setup, right? So you said you cover all type of events, right? That includes wedding, birthday pies, anything and everything, sports event. Yeah. So what type of setup, and a system do you have, in place then, in house then?
Well, we have lots of different types of cameras and drones and lots of equipment. It depends on the event that we're going to cover, and depending on what it requires, what we go and produce. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So that's obviously you got drones and everything. Okay, that's fine. So I could see, obviously, something was missing here is drone, but you mentioned, right, no. So yeah, so anyone right now who needs assistance, for wedding, for any event, right, so they can contact you, and this is the number, right, they need to contact. And so the CEO is Mr. Ali of Timeless Clicks. And you can contact them on 07939463798. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Ali. Thank you to support, this junior cricket. Yeah, and hopefully, we'll see you again. Yeah.
We would like to give a big thank you to the Bowling Gold Lane for hosting us, hosting this final. It's greatly appreciated. I mean, it's not easy to set up a ground, and being here early in the morning to set everything up. So Aki from Bowling Gold Lane has done a marvellous job. So yeah, and they've got their junior cricket set up as well. So anybody wants to join them as well, just pop into the ground and speak to Aki, and hopefully you could play for them as well. So again, big thank you to Bowling Lane Cricket Club.
Thank you, Anjem. Right, yes, big thank you, to Bowling Lane Cricket Club and their family, to hosting this great final between Greyhound Church and Bankford Cricket Club. So Greyhound is at this time of moment looking in a very strong position. They on 294 and they just lost 2 wickets, and this is the third pair, and they've got another pair coming in, after that, and I think 12 overs gone, Anjem, yeah, and they were chasing 192. The people who just joined in, just to inform you right now, this is a pair cricket, under 9s, so it's a 20 overs games. They start at 200, and if they get out, this is a -4. So Bankford was ended up with 192 runs end of their innings, and Greyhound Church is, I think, 290 runs, after 12th overs. So there's still 8 overs to come, but at this time of moment, Greyhound Church is in a very, very strong position. If Bankford wants to win this game, they need wickets. Simple. But again, it's, as we were speaking, to one of the Bankford coaches as well. It's all about learning, development at this age. So well done, to all these boys and girls who are playing today. This final. They should be really, really proud of they got to the final.
It's all about enjoying the day for these youngsters. They're playing some beautiful cricket, and it's a nice day out for them as well. So it's not about winning. It's all about being here and enjoying a game of cricket. So and which all of these juniors are doing, and a big shout out for all the parents that have come down and supporting their children and the teams, and it's not easy taking time out. Best part of the 3-4 hours of a Sunday, so which is a day of rest. So well done for the parents that have come out and supporting their children.
Anjem, come here, right? People must be curious, right? Who's these 2 professionals? Commentator,
amateurs.
Speaking up, right? Amateurs. Yeah, so it's a big shot, by Ibad, right? So people must be thinking, who's this? Don't call yourself an amateur.
Who the face for radio?
Yeah, face for the radio. So so my name's Cameron, right? And he's my co-partner today. And forgive us, right? For any mistakes, because this is our first time commentating.
So you've done all the talking now.
Yeah, so I feel like because I was we missed that toss right now. Otherwise, I was thinking I'm gonna go inside like Ravi Shastri. Oh, what a wonderful day! And toss. Yeah, Greyhound Church, won the toss, and they decided to ball first, right? What do you think, Anjem?
No, like I said, we're not at that stage yet. We're just like I said, it's our first one, so many more to come, hopefully.
Slowly and steadily win the race, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So I hope, right, because we'll get a job from Timeless Clicks and by Greyhound and Bankford as well. So whoever's in the final, in the future.
Yeah,
so
definitely. So
yeah. So
if you need some commentators.
No, yeah. Again, big thank you, to Bowling Lane today, for hosting this final. Big thank you, obviously to Greyhound Church and Bankford, getting into this final. Such a talent, on both sides. Big thank you, to cricket, bringing all these people together. That's what they say, sports bring people together. There's so many people around here, and a good, number of people are here, parents, families, and club members are here, to support their teams.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So
enough about us, and I think we should get back into
we should get back into commentating, yeah,
watching the game. Yeah.
watching the game, and let's update our audience right now. So where we are. So at the moment, I think Great Ormond Church is on fire. So the boundaries are coming left, right, centre. Ooh, it was a good ball. It was a good ball. Anjam, come on, tell us right now who's balling now. We miss so much, because we too busy right now interviewing and doing our own interviews. So who's balling?
Gunny.
Oh, Gunny's balling, yeah. So Gunny is the baller. And what a ball! What a ball! What a ball! Flighty delivery, nicked, missed by the keeper. So Fazan tried to hit hard, but it was a nick ball. Unlucky, Gunny. Go on, Gunny. Go again. Gunny to Fazan. Oh. Yeah, good backing up, by the one of the, I think it's Mr. Khan. Gunny again. Oh, what a mighty blow by Ibad Farouk out of the park. Ooh.
I think I felt a drop of rain.
Drop of rain.
Yeah, the clouds are coming
Yeah,
in,
don't say that right now. We're not far off right now because we just wanna. Oh, another biggie, by Ibad Farouk.
Watch out the cars.
Yeah, thanks God right now it's a credit ball, not hard ball. Aaron's coming. Aaron's coming into attack now. Come on, Aaron. Can you update us on the score, Anjum?
I think we're having some problems with the scoreboards.
Right, okay.
It's not updating properly.
So let me check live score. What live score is chatting is 315 and they lost 2 wickets. Okay, okay. Are you sure if it's Aaron on, I think it's been change of ball. I think it's the Webster. Webster is Aaron. Oh, sorry, Aaron Webster. Yeah, bowling. Okay. Oh, good ball. Oh, ooh, no fielder, no fielder. Oh. Yeah, got away with it, yeah. So I think Ibad needs a few runs right now to get to his 50, I think. Ooh. Oh. Chance of a run out. Then it's a misfield. Oh. Another good shot by
Well, he's only got a few balls if he needs his 50.
he's got a few balls and
But
is he on how many runs he's made so far? Oh, that could be a chance dropped by the bowler. Oh, then it's an overthrow. No. Oh, that's another one, another overthrow then.
what's the score? I think
So,
he's on 40 odd.
oh, he's on 4 yard. You mean-
That's 15 overs gone, and the last pair are back into the getting ready for the last 5 overs. But, and a beautiful knock by the previous pair. Yeah. I think Ibad finished on 41, just short of his 50. Beautiful knock by him, beautiful knock by the youngster, and this is what it's all about. And the youngsters develop themselves, and hopefully the next generation of cricketers. The two blast batters are Abdul Wasi Khan and Mohammed Hanzala Hussain. Last final stretch of this beautiful day, beautiful game of cricket. Last 5 overs left. It was a good shot by Hanzala Khan. A good little touch from Hanzala, getting him a single. Brilliant running by these two individuals. Greyhawk on around 345 and they've lost 2 wickets. The last 4 overs to go. No ball given. Oh, that was a brilliant ball. Oh, what a shot that was. Getting some great fielding by Aaron Webster. I think umpires have signalled that for a 4. Again, great effort by Aaron. He's been beautiful and excellent in the field. I think we've got the aerial footage up as well now. So the drone's up there somewhere. Can't really see it, but it's over there. So if you can see it on the the aerial view. But again, this is thanks to Timeless Clicks. They've been great and supporting this day. Oh, what a shot! Brilliant shot, and that's gone all the way for a 4. It's a no ball called by the umpire. I think it's a bit harsh myself. I was just a bit dipping down. I think that was just about to roll onto the batsman's wickets. It just stopped. Another beautiful shot by Abdul Wasi. What a game of cricket we're seeing this morning, sorry I should say. Well, this afternoon, gone past 12. We welcome back my co-commentator, Mr. Cameron.
How come I become a co-commentator?
Oh,
I'm main man.
main commentator. The main commentator. He ran off for a bit and left me alone.
As you could see, right, the drone is out as well now.
Yeah, I just
we mentioned earlier on, right, go on.
You just mentioned that there's an aerial view as well, and this is all thanks to Timeless Clicks.
Yeah, thanks to Timeless Clicks. We don't see, this type of coverage, even in internationals, man.
Yeah, you're right. These youngsters should be
proud,
yeah.
Yeah, so there's...
This is the last over, I think it is, yes. That's out, yes. Abdul Wasi's not too pleased. Boy, yeah. It was his call. And he ran.
3 cameras are, 4 cameras are covering now.
Yeah.
So the multi-cameras, right, are covering. As we mentioned earlier on, right, because these are the professionals, right, Timeless clicks, right, they can cover any event.
Yeah, I'm going back to the cricket again.
Well, let's go back to the cricket,
Abdul Wasi, he wasn't too happy about that. I think 385 for 3 losses.
Oh, 3 losses.
Oh, that was a good shot by
another,
Abdul Wasi.
another beautiful shot by Abdul Wasi here.
He's made up for that run out.
Yeah. Straight drive.
Is this the last over?
Oh,
Another beautiful shot.
Yeah.
We've seen some lovely shots by these Grey Otten Church players.
Oh, another swing and a miss by Abdul Wasi. As you know, Bangkok coach was mentioned earlier on. Very young side, they've got quite a few players who are just 6 years old. But yeah, so it's again great fight.
But I think that throughout the whole game, for me, Aaron Webster has stood out in the field, in the bat, and as well in the ball, but especially in the field. He's fought very hard.
Yeah.
And chased after every ball that's gone to him. So he's done really well.
Yeah,
I
it's
think.
going to be a good learning, for both sides, obviously, for Grey Otten and Bangkok, obviously, as we said earlier on, because, a bit of a learning for them as well, Bangkok.
Again, Aaron Webster's at the action again.
So that's the end of the
19th over.
19th over,
We're
yeah.
on the last over, and
This is the last over now.
Aaron's got the ball in his hands.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Aaron is bowling. Grey Otten Church is in a very strong position at this time of moment. I don't think so they can lose from here now.
Yeah, I don't think so. It's going to change.
Yeah, so
It was an uphill battle from the start, wasn't it?
Yeah,
From the first innings.
so Grey Otten Church ball really good. But
But you got to give it
yeah,
to
it was,
Great Bangkok.
they did really well right now against a very strong bowling attack, Bangkok, and at the same time, they did really well in the bowling as well. So this is the final over by Aaron. Good ball. Yeah, that's it. It's one run by.
Well, this team's only been running for the last 2 years, so they've got
so
plenty of matches to play
with
and develop.
time, they'll get stronger and stronger.
It's an achievement just getting this far, especially with this.
That's what I'm saying right now, because this is it's a big achievement, great achievement, for Bangkok as well. Making into the Bradford League final. So they were quite strong teams there in this one. Too many overthrows. So they managed to make 5 runs. No, that ball now. I think last few balls.
Last two balls.
Last two balls
last 2 balls. Opening shot.
Another great
good shot. And that's gone for 4. A good shot by Abdul Wasi.
Top of extra cover. Come on, Webster. Good ball. Good ball by the Webster. Yeah.
That is it, ladies and gentlemen.
That's the end of the second innings.
Greyhound Church are the winners.
Won the final very comfortably.
The Bradford League Under-9s champions for 2025, Greyhound Church. What a game of cricket that was, Cameron.
Wow, yeah. So very strong side, Greyhound Church. They won it in style. Well done, to Bangkok Cricket Club as well. I think it's good. They showed a great effort. Shaking hands. Both teams are shaking hands now.
Great spirit.
Great spirit of cricket. Yeah. So there's no such winner, loser. It's the cricket who's winning all the time. So another great win, for Greyhound Church. Yeah. Welcome back, for the presentation ceremony. So it's a live thing right now. So
oh God, it's me.
yeah, okay, brilliant.
Right, we're ready.
Are they all coming up?
Yeah, they're going to come on here and then they'll come to the front and get.
Whereabouts do you want them?
Just over here.
Stay,
You
guys.
want to speak first?
We go then. It's all lined up nicely. We got all of you. 4, 5, 6, 7. Go on the step there. Hey. He's here. There he is.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, get on with the presentation. Before we get to the presentation, I want to thank Bowling Old Lane Cricket Club for hosting us this morning. So if you can show your appreciation to Bowling Old Lane Cricket Club. To present the trophies is Sue Brealey, who is Secretary of the Junior League, so I'll hand over to Sue.
Thank you, Philip. Thank you, Philip. Thanks. Where do I start? This is the Gordon Bowers Trophy, which has been in existence for a lot of years. Iconic Gordon Bowers, he was part of the Bradford League originally, probably 50 plus years ago. Yeah, I think Greg remembers him. About the final, I think you all played fantastically well. A big thank. I think we all need to say that Bangkok came into this competition at the last minute when Bradford and Bingley dropped out. And to come in at that stage and get to the final is a big achievement. So big clap for Bangkok. Great Orton Church, what can I say? There seems to be a few Great Orton churches on here. And obviously you're keeping that tradition going, aren't you? Before I do start the presentation, I think all you players need to thank your parents, your grandparents, the coaches, your scorers, your managers who've got you here today. So a big thank you to everybody. That's right. So if we can have the Bangkok captain. Have we got a captain? If you'd like to come here and then you tell me, ask your players to come forward, please. So who's this?
Omer.
Omer. There you go, Omer. Well done, Omer. Who's next? Well done. Well done.
Musa.
Musa, well done, Musa.
Amber.
Amber, well done, Amber, really good.
Louis.
Well done.
Solomon.
Well done.
Mustafa.
Mustafa. And what's your name?
Aaron.
And this is Aaron. Well done, Aaron. And if you want to take these, Aaron, for the rest of your players who perhaps have played but are not here today, can you manage them? Oh, he's got them. He didn't drop them, not like you, Greg, but there we go. What can I say, Great Orton Church? Well done. So who's the captain? Come forward, captain. What's your name? Well done. Right, you tell me who all your players are. Hashim, well done. Well. Thank you.
Big clock in opposition, guys.
And obviously there's your trophy there, but I'll put that there because I think you might need this, might you? Well done, well done. Come forward, team, well done.
Right, come on in, back foot, let's come off and let them have their moment of...
Spare one, Shiv.
Well done, well done, guys.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
No problem, well done.
Yeah, well done to you, to Great Orton Church. And well done, to Bankford as well for the runner-up. Come on. Come on. Hello. They need to lift you up. Yeah! One more time. Yeah! Well done. Well done. What a game of cricket, What a game of cricket today.